There we go. All right. Welcome, everyone. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. This is, let me turn my volume down. This is the 2020 presidential debate featuring all of the most important topics facing our world right now, not even just our nation. This is a global thing. So I am going to welcome our candidates. We have Liv up there in the top left. Say hi, Liv.
Hello.
And her vice president, Dave.
My husband.
Hi, friends.
In the middle is Cam Ray. He has not graced us with his presence just yet.
Late as always.
Yeah.
He's probably practicing his lies. An important debate to do. You just figure it out yourself, okay?
We've started, Cam. We've started.
He's practicing his lies.
I've got this debate to do. Is he talking to his family like that?
Yeah, this is...
No, he's talking to the corner wall like that. I mean, it's Cam. No one wants to be around him anyway.
A little bit embarrassing for Cam, but I guess we'll move on.
Yes, it's Moff Tarkin. It's a play on words.
Can we mute him?
Oh, darn it.
All right, and moving on. Top right is Nathan. Also, you may know him as Foxman150 on Twitter. And bottom left is Megan. We have bounced around with Megan's allegiances, so we're going to see what plays out with Megan today. I'm sure.
Adam, are you ready to start? I'm ready, sir.
Cam, we started about 2 minutes ago, buddy.
Restart it.
Okay, we're restarting. Cam, welcome to the debate.
Is he for real right
Hello, Governor. Welcome to the debate.
Cam. There's no.
My opponents are already here.
There's no real governors here, Cam. There's no real governors.
Well, there are governors in government. It's part of the word.
What are you doing?
Is this a joke to you?
Since when did you have a British accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your glasses?
Oh, I don't need glasses. I've got 20/20 vision.
Oh, we don't need glasses. Okay, gotcha. This is
just like in all the leaked videos, you didn't need glasses.
Exactly. And we changed our profile real fast. Yeah, okay.
To add glasses, say it wasn't me.
Okay, guys, I can see where this is going. It's an attack on
and now
me.
He's changed his voice
I'm the
too.
best candidate for the job. So
we're not even American right now, and this is running for U.S. president. So
were you born in this country, Cam?
Where's your birth certificate?
I've always talked this dignified. It's just
I want to see a birth certificate.
Part of me voice. All right, let's do this.
Okay, we ready?
I need a birth certificate.
I guess we'll just go on. Cam, you're making this a little bit awkward.
All right.
Okay, we have actual Englishmen in the chat, and I don't think they're taking well to that, Cam.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I thought it would be a little more distinguished if I came out with, a proper British accent. So I watched a whole lot of Dick Van Dyke last night just to prepare. But I don't want to offend anybody. That's not my job here. My job is to make great stuff and to make America better.
Cultural appropriation, Cam.
What? All right. What the flippin' floppin' is Megan Wilcox doing on here?
Well, tell the truth about you.
She was part of the ticket.
Nathan, is she your new vice president?
Nope, just a friend of the campaign.
a friend. Oh my. Word.
I'm friends with everyone here, Cam.
I see you still have your pinkies. This is a good sign. We can have video proof too.
Thank goodness.
They're alive and well.
Thankfully, Nathan's little pizza, whatever that thing wasn't true, and I never said anything about pinkies. I wouldn't hurt somebody's pinky. I wouldn't do that. I pinky promise you. Sorry for the terrible pun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Wow.
Here's how this debate's going to work. We have three main segments. First, focusing on campaign promises we've been made. The second, focusing on cats. And the last, focusing on pizza. These are the most important topics that we are facing in 2020 by far.
What's funny, Adam, if I may jump in for a moment, and I may, cats and pizza they're big topics, but you guys have blown this out of proportion.
Okay,
And let me
Cam,
go ahead
Cam,
and throw this out here now because I'm
Cam,
gonna be honest
you'll get your chance.
with
You'll get
the
your chance.
Australian people, with the
Cam.
British people,
Cam,
with
Cam,
what I'm
turns.
going to tell you right now
Turns.
is Adam is a biased moderator. There ain't nothing moderate about him.
Adam,
He comes
just
to a
mute.
presidential
I-
debate
Can you mute
wearing
him?
a polo shirt like he's on his way to Texas Roadhouse.
Good, he's muted. Thank you.
What's wrong with
That's
Texas
wonderful.
Roadhouse?
Now-
Wonderful.
Texas Roadhouse is fantastic, and I
Delicious
love
great.
peanuts.
I love the fact that we can mute him.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
Oh man, I wish they had this in the other
I
debate.
would vote for Cam if this was how his presidency was going to go.
Silent
Muted.
and
Yeah.
calm. Yes.
This would have been a more
Absolutely.
effective campaign promotion for him, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Muted.
You know he's going to steal this after the debate,
Okay.
right?
Anyway, back to the format here before I was so rudely interrupted. Cam, you'll each have 2 minutes. I have three segments, like I mentioned. First, campaign promises. Second, cats, and third, pizza. Each segment, we will start off with a different one of you, and we're going to start with campaign promises. Nathan, we're going to start with you on this. You just dropped a brand new promise right before this debate. Some may say that this is a ploy to ensure people are more receptive to your performance in this debate. How would you respond to that?
I mean,
And
I
your
think
2 minutes starts now.
I think it's the only realistic promise in this entire debate. I mean, we already have proto sabers. I proved that on Twitter. So how are you going to be the first to do that in 2023? Cam. And then Liv. Magic's not real. How can you promise wands and magic? But in the Oasis, the virtual world that I promise, all of it can be real and physics can be bended to your will. There is no laws beside your
Oasis?
own imagination.
Nathan, you have lost your golden
Cam, this
mind.
isn't your time. Nathan still has another minute.
You're reminding
Nathan
me
still has
of
another
Background
minute.
Right now. The guy just goes on and on, talking out all ends. And
Can we mute him, please?
Oh my gosh.
He's not going to stop.
Okay.
I can't.
So in the Oasis, you can have entire planets dedicated to cats, where you just sit there and you cuddle cats. Entire Star Wars planets, the entire Star Wars universe could be there. The entire Star Trek universe could be there. Everything to your own will and imagination can exist within the Oasis. You want to play Overwatch in real life? It's there. You want to be Darth Vader in real life? It's there. You want to be Captain Picard and say, make it so? It's there. How amazing is that? You want a whole planet based on pineapple pizza where every restaurant serves a different variation of pineapple pizza? It's there. We are working on omnidirectional treadmills and haptic feedback suits so you have the full immersive experience.
Nathan, to follow up on that, Cybersonic in the chat asks, you promised Oasis, but isn't that just a tool for government control?
No, not at all. It would be completely controlled by the people. The government's just funding it. We will not control it.
Liv, how do you respond to that?
I mean, I have to agree with Cybersonic. I think that does sound like a government ploy. It just, I'd like to see the proof behind how on earth you're going to be able to have government funding without any form of government, involvement within the Oasis program. I also would like to say that magic is real. I mean, have you been to Disney? It's a whole town of magic. Like, let's be real. And then you go just a little hop skip over to Harry Potter world. And magic lives within your heart. So if you believe it, it's there. So I'm a little offended, Nathan, that you would sit there and say magic isn't real,
I mean, that's a fair response, and I appreciate your response. But the thing we're talking to the world on right now, the computer, was a government-funded project, and it's not being used to control your life.
Says our current presidents and our current government. I mean, I want the proof behind that.
I mean, Cam's prime proof that's not controlling your life. I mean, he's going crazy there in the middle.
This is true.
All right, was my mic muted?
Maybe if it was your turn, we would unmute you.
Here's a suggestion for the moderator. Just leave us unmuted, because guess what? We are adults, and we can handle it.
Clearly, you can't handle
Act like
anything,
it.
Let me
Cam.
speak to this. Liv, talking about
Okay,
magic at Disney
then
World.
how would you respond to this, Cam?
I've got that magic right here in my pocket. All right. You know what this is? It's a piece of gall-darn plastic. It don't do nothing unless you got the little signal thing at Universal. It makes little waterfalls and little fake magic. This is not real. My lightsaber initiative, my laser sword initiative is real. And in fact, my garage can prove it right now.
You're already behind by 3 years, Cam.
All right, then, Cam, your lightsaber initiative,
Yes,
you
sir.
brought that up. Let's talk about it. It's
Let's talk about it.
been a
By
cornerstone
year
of your
2023,
campaign.
I promise.
Let me ask
Excuse
my
me,
questions.
Adam.
Cam,
Excuse
I have questions.
Excuse
Cam,
Excuse
Cam.
me. Excuse
This
me.
is
Wow.
unbelievable.
This is who we want for president, Cam.
Okay.
I mean, he's already
I have
3 years
to-
behind on his laser sword initiative anyway. We have proof of that. I shared a
have
video.
to mute him so that I can ask questions. Okay, Cam. Are lightsabers actually safe for people? Are you putting people in danger? How are you going to pay for these? When will people actually get these if you're elected? And do you have a working model you can actually show us today?
Okay. The word can is very important here. Do I have one? Yes. Can I show it? Yes. Will I? No tootin' way. Not to you, bunch of buffoons, bunch of ruckamuck around here talking around me.
And what about the people, Cam?
I love the people.
Can
and
you show the
together,
people?
We're going to make great stuff. Now, listen, I've gotten
It's
a
like
little
a
fired
recording.
up today. I'll tell you, I'm a little fired up, but it's because of these opponents here who have jumped in the race. I was the only candidate, if you remember. And all of a sudden, Mr. Fox over here, he comes in with some cool last name, like some little creepy little dog bird. I don't even know what a fox is, what part of the animal kingdom it is. It might be a cat, to tell you the truth.
It's called
I'm going to
canine, Cam.
update my
Learn
catastrophe
biology.
policy.
Stay in school, kids. Prime example. Stay in school. Don't be like this buffoon.
The point is, guys, a GED is just as good as any other kind of
You mean the one you paid for?
document some buffoon will sign for you. Okay. Let's just look at our friend back out TARDIS. I hope no one saw that song he made last night. That thing was atrocious. I mean,
Cam,
That's a $5 word right there.
the point is, cats are evil. And also, my lightsaber.
we haven't even started talking about cats yet, Cam.
I have. My lightsaber
I know you have.
initiative.
Why don't we
is going
stay
to
on the
be
program,
putting a
Cam?
lightsaber-
In my Oasis
Sorry.
initiative, we would have a jail
my
planet
mic
just
gets
for
muted,
him.
but everyone else just gets free reign when it's my turn to talk. I don't think so.
Okay. Megan, you've been shaking your
Megan,
head to a
she's
lot
not
of this.
even running for this.
Okay.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
Megan,
my
you've
God.
been shaking your head, and I think you might have some insider information on this lightsaber initiative. Do you have anything you can offer us here?
As someone who has seen the inside of his garage, it is abysmal, to say the least.
Okay.
There is no prototype. I
There is
will
no
say that.
prototype.
There is no prototype. What he had me working on was a toilet paper tube with some buttons painted on it in crayon. Like,
Do you have any proof of this, or I mean,
maybe.
okay.
That's where I'll leave it. Maybe.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Liv, how do you respond to this whole lightsaber initiative being a fake?
Well, I'm not surprised. To be
Yeah.
completely honest, I'm not surprised that Cam would use some crazy ploys to get some votes. I'm so glad Cam's mic is muted because it's extremely distracting. My heavens, Cam. I'm just going to speak to you directly. Let's grow up a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm not surprised that he is, 3 years behind, that it's been toilet paper rolls. I'm going to be completely transparent. We are still working on our prototype. We have the construction done.
We have the molds too.
We even have the molds.
We can show you the molds as well.
Yes, we can. They're in our garage with our top scientists.
You want you to go get one?
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Dave will be right back. He's going to go grab the molds. But I can promise by 2021, we should have a completely working prototype, like January 2021. And then by November, we should be able to send out ours. But my response to Cam specifically is it's a bunch of hoopla. I can see it's a bunch of hoopla.
Interesting. Liv, the last question in this segment goes to you. You've promised a lot of things from Master Swords to lightsabers. Do you ever worry that you're just offering us too much?
No. Now that the wedding is over and I have a lot more free time on my hands, I've actually been very hard at work getting all of these lightsabers and all of these Master Swords and phasers created and prepared for the people. Oh, we have the mold itself now. I'm promising up to my limit. Like this is what I can promise. And if there's anything more, that would be too much. And I would be completely transparent on that. But no, I don't think I've offered too much to the people in the nation. It's, it's all 100%.
Cam,
There's
Cam,
no mold. Listen.
Here are molds.
there's the
Bring it
mold.
this way.
What is that?
That's the mold.
Hey,
We have our lightsaber
that
molds.
actually shows that it
So
works.
happy. So happy you
A
guys
very
got me
early
in.
prototype.
But you know what? There comes a time where you can't just keep using your newlywed status to bring people to tears and feel sorry for this cute little couple. You know what I mean? Let's get to the real issues. You guys and Mr. Fox over here, whatever his name is, I'm gonna start calling him
It
Swiper,
literally has
'cause
my
all he's doing
name.
is
I'm glad
swiping
you can
your
read.
drinks,
I bet
giving you
GED's
fluffy
working
stuff. So
for you.
Swiper, no swiping. This is ridiculous. They're talking about their weddings and fluff and prototypes. Guess what? Who was the first person to talk about prototypes? I used that word. I looked it
Hey,
up
Cam,
and started using
you
it.
got a little
Not
something
you.
right here.
Right. You use the word prototype first. You started the lightsaber initiative first. However, you have not been providing. Dave and I have proof that we have actual prototypes to offer the people. You have a toilet paper roll.
No, Megan Wontcock had a toilet paper roll, okay? I've got the real prototype in my garage, but why would I show you guys as I'm working on it? We're building up the surprise to 2023. And Adam, let me finish this because you didn't let me. You cut me off and muted me. And I'm looking, and I don't see anybody else muted this whole time.
They've been
Because we're
respectful.
respectful.
I feel like this isn't being.
Exactly.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna honor that request because I do think I'm a little fired up. Because my granny was she was working on her knitting, and it got me a little fired up because she needs some help with something. Her nimble fingers couldn't they couldn't do something that she needs.
So
some help.
you got upset with your granny because she asked you
No,
for help?
no, oh no, mincing words again. Not at all. I love old people. I love them.
Sure you do.
I love old people. Just like
Cats.
No, I didn't say that out loud. What I'm saying is, it's going to take 3 years to get this thing going and to get a lightsaber in the hand of every single mentally able American citizen.
Why
How
is
are
it
you
taking
gonna-
3
how-
years when
mentally
it's taken
able?
Dave and I a month? Like
How are you going to
actually
define-
get these put together?
Because I'm not making crap. Maybe that's why. I just a guess. Just throwing it, seeing if it sticks.
You are making
Like you
crap,
guys
which is
do
why
it,
it's
like the
appropriate
monkeys
that it
do
was
at
a
the
toilet
zoo
paper
when you get
roll.
too
Yes.
close. Okay. I can see what's happening here. This is like a gang
I
of,
have a question for Cam.
but I understand. Rightfully so, you
I guess
guys
Cam
seem
and Liv.
intimidated by all the great stuff I've already provided. And you know my promise can be counted on. We're all
Jingles,
together.
recycled
Lucky-
jingles. That's what you've been providing.
Excuse me. Mustang Sally is not a jingle. Oh, Lord. I can't believe she just said that.
How do you
I
plan on
hope you guys
powering
are
these
listening to what she
lightsabers of
just
yours?
said out there. I hope you're
How do you
listening.
plan to put a nuclear reactor in someone's hands?
I don't know what you just said. Again, with the big words, trying to, I don't even know the word because you got me befuddled. Somebody else go. I'm speechless.
Okay, well, we have to move on now, and
the other
you know what? Natalie in chat here provided kind of our perfect transition,
Listen,
and she said that she can't handle the assault.
Forceful light.
Hey,
All
Cam.
she's going to do is force her kitty opinions on you and show you little pictures.
Kitty
Cam-
opinion.
Cam-
Opinions.
Right before
Cam-
it attacked.
This first question is actually for you. If you would give me 2 minutes, I would just ask it, and then you can go ahead. So
You talking to me?
Cam is yeah, I'm talking to you,
Wow.
Natalie.
I've gotten used to being ignored and muted, so I'm sorry if I have to ask.
I thought you were going to back off a little bit. You were too fired up.
I
You're
never said that.
and you're actually just wasting your response time now. So
No, you're jabbing on. I don't even know what the question is because you're just throwing insult after insult.
Okay.
Grandmother.
Natalie can't handle the assault on cats, and so Cam, this first question is for you. There have been terrible accusations about you planning to wipe out cats in general.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So the question
Accusations is the word.
the question is, do you believe you are God, or do you just like to play God?
I don't play God. I don't think I am God. But I will tell you one thing. Bye-bye, kitty.
Adam, can you kick him
Cam
out?
Ray is gonna shut your breathing
Is that a
down.
ukulele?
Right?
Bye-bye.
Who gave him a ukulele?
Thank you.
Wow, is he gone?
Wow, this is
Wow.
great.
It
So
must have been
helpful.
So quiet now.
must have been his internet connection, I think.
Or maybe it was just the ukulele playing that even his computer knew it was so bad.
Maybe it was the NSA.
It could have
Anyway.
been pizza and naan. I'm
Could
hoping.
actually-
Maybe he got DDoSed.
maybe it was Pizza Annan.
Maybe it was Papa John.
Could have been Papa John.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
no.
Maybelline.
So, question for the remaining candidates until Cam gets back. Is there any middle ground we can look for here? Can we maybe just let people who like cats own cats? And if you don't like cats, you don't have to have a cat?
I'm all
Yes,
about
please.
cats. I'm allergic to
Absolutely.
cats, and I have 3 of them.
I have an allergy towards their dander, and we have 2 cats.
See, Liv and I are on the same page with
What
that.
is going on? Is
Cam,
her-
Your internet is just. I told you before this started, you had to make sure your connection was stable,
I've
secure,
got
and ready to go.
28 8K dial-up modem running just fine.
Have you?
It's been running fine for decades. So don't get me started on that.
You haven't
mean the
run
thing
out of
that's held
AOL
together by
CDs?
paper clips and gum?
I think somebody knocked me off because somebody didn't want to hear what I was bringing to the table.
Do you have an
Somebody wanted
answer?
to step
Do you
in
have,
what
do you
I
have,
was throwing down, and you just knocked me out of the chat.
do you have an answer to those accusations, Cam?
I don't even remember what the accusations are because you guys been rambling and throwing me out.
That you're going to wipe out cats?
Oh my word, that's right. I was getting into a little ditty, and then you cut me off. Let me answer that question for you, Natalie, the cat lady. Cataly, is that what I should call you from now on? Now listen, I'm not going to wipe out all cats. I've told you. You watched my video.
Natalie, I am
love
sorry for
cats.
what he is
I
doing
love
here.
'em. I love cats. Is that good for you?
Immature.
I love them. All right, I'm not going to wipe them out. What I'm going to do is reduce the amount that we have until they are no more. Okay? Now, what that means is you guys have this idea like, oh, I've got sheds and houses full of dead cats. That is not true. The plural
You
form
have
of that
sheds
is
and
not
houses
true,
full of
okay?
urns.
What I'm telling you guys is I love cats.
Megan, can you say that again, please?
I think this was my
You have a
question. Not,
shed of
and I don't
urns,
know, again,
Cam.
why is she even here?
Wow.
That breaks my heart for cats.
Because I know the truth, Cam.
Natalie, I am so sorry for what.
Oh, I'm sorry.
is-
I wish I could have made it. I wish I knew we were having the ugly Christmas sweater contest, or I would have worn mine. Oh, wait, I don't have one because I dress appropriately for presidential races because I'm presidential. Unlike these other.
Just keep digging that hole,
Pack-a-rack.
Cam.
You can't
You made Dave cry.
Dave, It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're gonna
All right,
need
you
a
know what? I'm
minute.
sick
It's okay,
of
Dave.
this
Just need a
stupid
minute.
mess.
Cam,
All right,
I
let's
think
start
you've done
talking
enough
about his
damage.
weight.
Yeah.
I think you've done enough damage or camage. I think you've done enough. of
Oh,
that.
wow.
He's done enough damage.
He just tried damaging his own property too in his own anger.
Liv, I have to ask, is Dave okay?
He needs a minute.
Okay.
He's collecting himself. He's got to go grab Alfred. He wants to hold him tight. It's
Give him a boop.
exactly. He needs a good boop from the cat.
Just
Whew.
let him know that we're gonna do what we can to make sure that this doesn't happen.
Absolutely. That
This is what we're doing today, is making sure that the information gets out to the public.
absolutely. Yeah. Cats have a sweet spot for both Dave and I. And it's just very, Nathan's got his cat. I mean, Cam, I could show my dog off too. He's sitting here, but we have a kitty. This is Alfred. It's okay, Alfred. Hi, Alfred. This is our sweet kitty. Can I have a boop? Thank you, Alfred. Sweet kitty. You okay,
My
Dave?
cat loving heart.
They're all sending their love.
Dave, I'm concerned. I want you to be okay.
They're concerned. You okay, Dave?
I am now.
You're okay now. Okay, good. You got Alfred. Cam, I could show my dog off too. I could show Remus. He's sitting here, nice and quiet, being chill.
You know what? I'm a little concerned. Do you have me unmuted?
Cam, you've been unmuted. Yeah.
I don't
You
think
have
so.
something on your head, Cam.
I think you're figuring
Cam.
out. Yeah, it's called sweat, and it's called the weight of the world.
A spider is the weight of the world.
No, we're not talking about spiders. We're talking about the real issues, and I think we're talking
Speaking
about
of spiders,
What did you just do to the
as
child?
president, I promise to eradicate this world of spiders as
Cam,
well.
What did you just do to
I
the
hate
child?
spiders. Hate them.
He's got a big, heavy head. Now listen,
That sounds discriminating, Cam.
you know what's discriminating is using the word Remus, because we know Uncle Remus has been canned, so that's discriminating. I don't talk about that. Okay, what I talk about are the issues, and we're talking about cats. My lovable dog Otis just happened to come in while we were talking about. Get that nasty thing from your face, Dave. Listen, if you let that thing lick you, you're going to grow warts on your face, and who knows what else will happen. That is disgusting. That varmint should be outside with all the other rodents, with all the other foxes and other things that should be eliminated.
Oh, you're saying foxes are rodents now?
Oh my!
Mincing words again. What
You
is it?
literally just called them a rodent.
Why don't I just bring some garlic in?
They're
Adam?
a dog.
While you're
They're
doing
a
that,
member of the canine family.
I'm gonna
How
make you a
hard is
lovely
this,
pizza
Cam?
later.
Garlic.
How hard
Love
is
the
this?
pets.
Vampire?
Vampires, I guess.
Oh my word. You know what, guys? We're focusing on one thing here, me winning the presidency. So let's get back to the topic at hand. All right?
Okay.
I would
Let's
personally
try-
like to
let's
see
try.
a new
Let's
poll
try, Cam. Let's try.
after this debate to see how many people jump ship from you after this debate, because you are making a fool of yourself, Cam.
You know what I want? I want you guys to listen to me for a minute. All right? I want Mr.
I'll give you 60
Roadhouse,
seconds.
Joe Dirt to be quiet for a minute so I can say something. All right?
Joe Dirt.
Oh my goodness. Now she's going to say something about dirt. Like I called her dirty. No, you're wearing a tank top to a presidential debate. Joe Dirt wears tank tops because he doesn't go to presidential debates. All right? And that's
Oh, so
the
now
whole
we're
point I'm
discriminating
making.
based on clothing attire. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Cam.
I
You're
am
still a
running
pain in
a
the ass.
chill campaign. I'm
Let's do
for
a
the
quick-
people of
let's
the
just do a
people
quick vote in
who
the
want to
chat.
be chill.
All right? All your thoughts on cats aside, who's the best dressed?
Oh my goodness,
Come
I gotta
on,
get up.
who's the
I
best
can't deal with
dressed?
Cam right now.
Who can deliver great stuff the most best dressed of all? That's who.
So we're associating best dressed to running a clean, good presidency. That's the comparison we're playing.
Let me slow things down for everybody. Yes. All right. Is there another topic, Adam? I think we've exhausted the cat thing. I'm not going to wipe out cats. We got that clear. I'm glad. Thank you for
Okay.
bringing that up.
I do want to
needed to hear
revisit.
that from me personally.
I do want to
because
revisit that
there's
though
been
because
attacks
Cam,
that I don't like cats or that I'm going to.
I think you have to
eliminate
clarify
them.
something here,
That's
Cam.
not true.
Cam, I think you have to clarify something.
We know
for me,
I love
please.
cats.
Thank you.
We love. What's going on over there? All right.
This is an AB conversation.
I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm on the grade school playground right now.
Well, you're acting like it. You're
So
acting
do
like
we.
you're king of the bullies on the great
I
school
know.
playground.
What am
The
I?
last time, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, what was it like being picked last for
I
dodgeball?
hope she didn't hear it. Well, she can't hear because she's old. But
Hey,
if she
Cam.
heard it, she would not be happy.
What was the last?
She said.
What was it like to be last in Red Rover as well?
It hurt.
They just let him through.
Cam, I need to clarify. I need to clarify something on the cats before we can move on.
I'm not
You
the fastest
said-
runner.
you
but
said-
that's okay.
Cam,
And I can't break through when people have that tight little. Their hands are interlocked. It's hard to break through when you're not the fastest runner. And I was a little thing, like a string bean.
okay.
But dodgeball was
I
rough.
wasn't always this buff and intimidating. Okay.
Intimidating. That's a joke.
Cam,
Let's go.
you have to clarify something on the cats
Hey,
before we
Swiper.
can move on. You have to clarify something on cats before we can move on. You said you don't want. You said
So
you don't
now
want
the
to wipe them
moderator
out.
Is making demands. That doesn't sound very moderate, but go ahead.
Uh,
You finish.
I'm just trying to let the public know what you're actually standing for here, Kim. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yep.
So you had
trying to get to Texas
mentioned
Roadhouse before it gets too busy and have to wait an hour and a half. Then I fill up on peanuts, and by the time I get to my table, I don't have room for the steak. I understand.
you had mentioned you don't want to wipe out cats, but your plan is to
I love cats. You
gradually
know what, everyone?
to gradually reduce them until they're gone. What would you call that?
Eliminating a problem, but not eliminating cats who are currently alive. There's a big difference there. Natalie thinks I'm going to take away her precious Jack. I'm not going to do that, even though he's kind of wild. We saw his picture with his fangs and his claws attracted, retracted. I don't know the word. I'm sure Mr. Fox does because he's Mr. Big Words. But what I'm saying is the cats that are alive right now, I'm not going to mess with. I don't need sheds everywhere for those because they're going to live out a full, long life. Maybe shorter if we're lucky. But what I'm talking about is a process. It's going to take at least 8 years to get rid of all cats. Okay? So don't worry. I love cats.
Kim, cat.
I love them.
You've posted a picture of your cat, right?
That was my parents' evil cat, Cassidy.
And how long did that cat? How long did that?
Old.
24 years old. And so, what if you have a cat that's right now 1 year old that can live to be 24, and you say that cats will be gone in 8 years?
What? Well,
the math doesn't add up here because that means that cat would only be 9 and could have a long life ahead of it.
Are you done? Because I've got a simple answer. I may have misspoken with the 8-year thing, or you may have misheard.
They have also misspoken with the 3-year thing with your prototype.
Did I mishear? Liv, did I mishear 8 years? Did I
no,
hear 8
you did
years?
not. You did not.
No.
Megan,
8
Megan,
years was
did I hear 8
the
years?
word.
I'm sorry.
I heard 8 years.
Listen.
Okay.
The 8 years is there will be no more cats being born within 8 years. Does that make more sense? If you have a cat right now and if he will live till be 24, then so be it. Then it may be 24 years. Now, in my catastrophe policy, we will have government supplied cat food that will be issued along with the lightsaber prototypes in about 3 years. So
you mean government issued poison?
Great nutrients for all cats.
Poison.
Will be mandated,
Let's be honest.
and it'll be great. So don't worry about that. Your cats will be fine. They can live as long as they can live. Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna give them food to limit how long they can live to kill them?
No, you just said that. You just put words in my mouth.
You said 8 years. Cats can live 20 some odd years. How are you going to get them gone in 8? Easy. You poison the food supply.
Wow.
And reading between the lines. We're not stupid, Cam. Some of us actually went to school.
All I've said is I love cats. So I'm going to let you decide. Who's making great stuff? Who's talking about an oasis?
You mean you're making dead
Some
stuff?
science fiction garbage? Movie wasn't even that good. Tell you the truth, I fell asleep about 5 minutes in.
Oh, you probably fell asleep because you don't understand any of the themes in it because once again, you didn't go to school and you're uneducated.
It's because he can't read.
He can't read. He doesn't understand numbers. And to him, anything that isn't made great by him is stupid. So, by the way, if you're a creator out there and you're wondering who to vote for, not Kim, because your stuff's garbage to him.
No, you're garbage, Fox. The American people are not. Okay? And I'm sorry, that came off really, really rude. I don't think you're garbage. I think your presidential campaign is garbage. It's full of lies and deceit. I get along fine. I tell you what, Megan and I 2 nights ago, we won the cornhole regionals. So just because we've got some issues here, and I think she's shady and seedy, and she's a liar, and she was the worst vice presidential partner I could have ever asked for. I don't know why I even let her work her way into it, and she sets me up, and she's running my name in the dirt. I can still play cornhole with her, and we get along just fine for the most part.
Cam, Natalie is still worried about the.
We were 3 points behind in the second round.
Cam, Natalie is still worried about the precious cats.
I don't want to hear about our cornhole issues. But what I'm saying is I can get along with everybody. So when I say you're garbage, Nathan, please don't cry. I'm just saying your presidential campaign is garbage. Does that make sense? Am I making sense to everyone?
Cam, Natalie is still very worried about cats.
I love cats.
I don't think your answer did anything to help.
You know what? It's not your job to spout your opinions over here.
Have you noticed that Cam just flip-flopping this entire time in here?
It's your
Yeah.
Like he hasn't actually picked a stance on anything.
I've got a very clear stance. I love cats. I
He's
love
been
you.
interrupting.
And together, we're going to make great stuff.
Hey, this is what you're going to get, American people. You're going to get a bunch of flip-flops from Cam. You're not going to get anything besides flip-flops. No
Actually,
lightsabers.
I'm glad
Just
you
goes
brought
into
that up,
commercial.
because I saved this for the debate. I actually am working on a flip-flop prototype for everyone. Now you ask, but what about us in the North? What about the Yankees? What are we going to do?
I
Well,
wear
I'll tell you what the
flip-flops.
Yankees can do.
Yankees?
Yankee
That was
wear-
200 years
Why?
ago, Cam.
They
200 years
wear
ago.
my new winter safe flip-flops. They come with socks pre-attached to them so your feet don't get cold in your horrible winters.
Go ahead, Liv.
I have a question for Cam, if it's
So
okay.
she puts her hand up and she gets to interrupt me.
I've been very quiet this whole time, so
She's been
Hold
very
on.
respectful, Cam.
That's pretty amazing for Liv, because she's been spouting that
Hey,
mouth
Cam,
off.
why don't we practice
Tell
your
me a
number one
local
campaign
story about
promise
that
and
wedding
shut up?
day of yours, I might just puke.
Go ahead.
I would like to know. I would like to have a little bit more information on these flip-flops.
Congratulations, by the way. I'm proud of you guys. You're a very nice couple. I'm just saying.
well,
It's
yeah.
getting overkill now. You've been married
Thank
for weeks and you're still talking about it. Okay, honeymoon's
weeks.
over.
2 weeks.
Weeks. Yep, that's weeks.
So,
Nathan can tell
are you
what,
going to make
more than
a-
one is plural.
Cam.
Live.
With these flip-flops,
Live. Says names 3 times, making it more important. Live.
With my military experience,
It must
Right
be
now.
something with it. It
Thank
must
you.
be something with the music. I don't know.
hang on,
have
guys. I
mercy.
just got a text.
I would just like to elaborate a little bit, or I was going to ask him, but I guess it's irrelevant. Flip-flops, I mean, if you want to wear flip-flops, they're great. As a dancer, they're bad for my feet. I don't wear flip-flops. I find a prototype for flip-flops sounds a little redundant, and having socks built into flip-flops, no one wants soggy socks. Soggy socks. Like, let's think about that for a second.
Yeah, why do we have prototypes of something that's been around for what, literally 50 years?
Exactly.
I mean, come on now, Cam. Science.
I told you I'm doing my debate, Granny.
I actually just got a text
all you
from
gotta do-
insider source that
Hey, hang on 1 second, Nathan. We need to listen
Can
to
I
this.
make you more? Listen, just do it and I'll be back in a minute.
Cam,
Yeah, something happened with the connection again. I think it may have been
Who-
you knocking me off again, Adam. Because I just
who
checked my
are you-
modem and
who are you
everything's
talking
running
to,
just
Cam?
fine.
You were kind of raising your voice there a little bit. What was happening?
I was singing a song because Liv was saying my name 3 times.
No. We heard the song.
Once is good, twice is a little overkill, thrice is ridiculous.
We heard the song. What about when you came back online?
What'd you think of it? I just made it up. She said my name 3 times, and I was like,
Yeah,
wait a minute,
I
that
could tell.
be-
I could tell.
That could be catchy. And so I kind of turned it around and kind of turned it into a little song.
Oh,
If I can be honest, it sounds like one of those songs that you get stuck in your head and you're like, man, I really wish this song would just I need a new song. That's
Kind of sounds like your post about your wedding that happened weeks ago.
I've posted once about the wedding.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Liv. You were going to say something before you started saying
Yes.
my name over and over and over.
I had a question about your flip flops.
Right, pure gold.
Okay. Right. Gold. Great.
Snook's quote gold, that is.
The flip flop with the socks. How are you going to keep that from making soggy socks? Nobody likes soggy socks.
Okay.
Nobody
Sounds
likes
she's trying
soggy
to jump
socks.
in on
Nobody
my
likes
alliteration.
soggy socks.
That's a gold song right there.
I know,
Wow.
right? I can
Solid.
do it too.
Hey,
Good job.
Yeah,
I'll
that was really
fund the
good.
production of that song.
Thanks.
You got my funding.
Thanks,
Go
guys.
check with my 3-year-old. She'd probably like that a whole lot. Listen,
Like it better than your songs.
I'm going to ignore that. I haven't even explained my flip-flops yet. Flip-flops are made out of plastics and rubbers and things that don't get soggy. And so the outside of the sock's going to be made out of rubber. And then the inside's going to be made out of comfy, cozy sock material.
Sounds
sounds-
like a pair of
So-
Crocs.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't breathe, and then you
Crocs
sweat,
are a
and then you
crock.
get trench foot.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I live in Florida. I'm assuming trench foot is something you just made up to make
Hey,
you
do you
sound smarter
realize a
than everybody
good-
else.
Percentage of your population's military, and they know what trench foot is, and it's probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, I'm all for trench foot. As your president, I will support trench foot.
Oh my
And I
god!
promise you, together we will make great stuff.
This is so painful.
You know what's painful is the lies you keep
Trench
hurling
foot.
at me.
Right, trench foot.
Making fun of
Trenchwood
me.
is very painful. That's correct, Dave. Thank you.
Extremely painful.
Okay, we have to move on to our last segment.
Thank you.
Please.
This is getting ridiculous. I feel attacked. I'm getting
Segment
hungry.
3 is pizza. Liv, it's
If
your turn.
anyone's attacked here, it's the American people from your stupidity. Oh,
Okay.
excuse me.
Okay, let's rein this in and bring this home. Let's try to have this last segment be a little more professional, Cam, and let's
Megan, Liv,
finish
Dave,
this out.
Nathan, everybody, make it more professional, not just me. 'cause
Cam.
Hey, look, it's a
everybody's
clown.
professional
Hey,
except for
when did
you.
we invite a clown to this debate?
Liv.
Forgive
I'll talk
Yes,
to you.
Adam.
Right now, Liv. What is your plan to protect pineapple on pizza from those that seek to destroy it?
Yes.
Mm.
So I have always been pro
That's a
pineapple.
very
did-
biased question.
I didn't mention you, Cam.
But what you did, the way you worded that, was a definite attack against me.
I
As
didn't
all of
say
these
your
other
name at
candidates-
all.
Cam, this isn't your question.
Hey, Liv, how about we just talk?
That was a direct
Let's
attack,
talk.
and
Let's
you know
talk.
it. You know it.
So
You know it.
my presidency is backed by the Pineapple Pizza Protection
You know,
Program,
you know.
the original PPPP. Cam has his funding from another I don't even know.
The people for pineapple pizza pulverization live.
It's
You know
not. It's
what
not
it is.
real. I
You know
looked it
what
up.
is. It's
I
real.
looked it
You
up.
saw the
It's
graphic.
not real.
He made
We
it
have-
in his
It's
basement
real
one night
because it has
tired.
to have
Right.
logo. It has to be real.
Right. Okay. I am obviously pro pineapple on pizza. I am obviously a big fan of pineapple on pizza. Dave and I have been.
Good
You know,
Lord, are you wearing a
advocates-
pineapple shirt? You sicko, I
Yep.
didn't even see that. This is ridiculous. You know why he's wearing pineapple on his shirt. It's a direct attack at me.
No,
Actually, you're right. It's a correct direct attack on you because
Yeah.
everyone on Earth loves pineapple besides you, Cam.
Okay, first of all, I was going to praise you for telling the truth for once, and then you throw out this blanket statement that everyone loves pineapple on pizza.
I didn't
Most
say
do not.
pineapple on pizza. I said pineapple.
I think most people who don't like pineapple on pizza are right here. All right? I'm going to get rid of pizza. I think that's going to solve all of this.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, talk
Anyway.
about
That's
blanket statements. Let's just get rid of all of pizza because
Wow.
I'm a dictative ass.
Throw the
I don't
baby
wanna
out with
do
the
that.
bathwater
But you
on
know
that
what?
one.
Right.
Natural consequences. If you're making these kind of choices, I'm forced to do
You
that.
know who else
Please
did
don't
that?
please don't
Stalin.
make me be the bad guy. Please don't. I just want to take away one topping and fruity toppings and candies.
And all pizza.
And now
Clearly,
all
all
pizza.
Now,
pizza.
If I have to,
And all cats.
And all cats.
And all cats. Yeah.
Look.
not all cats, just
And we'll
pizza.
give you toilet paper rolls as
Future
lightsabers.
cat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Within my presidency, I obviously am going to protect the pineapple, but I am pro any
That sounds
topping.
so stupid.
You want Starbursts on your pizza? Fine, have Starbursts on your pizza. It is
You
pizza is
disgusting-
pizza is a choice. A topping is a choice. You are free to make any of those choices that you like.
Thank
You
Liv.
don't want pineapple. If you
wanna
don't
jump
like
off the
pineapple
bridge
on,
onto a pile
I
of
didn't
rocks,
say
go
jump
for it.
off a bridge,
Liv,
Cam.
Support your choice to be an idiot. No. It's
Oh,
my
here
job
goes
as
the
your
clown.
president.
Back in name
Wow.
calling it interrupting.
I'm gonna-
If you
Fantastic.
don't
I'm
want
gonna protect
pineapple
you.
on
I'm gonna watch
pizza,
out for
you
you.
do
I'm
not
gonna
have
take
to
care
have
of you.
pineapple
I'll
on
tell you
pizza.
one thing. I'll tell you one thing.
Cam, this is not your turn. If you get that ukulele out one more time.
If you like pineapple pizza,
Hang on,
you may be going insane.
thank you.
Wonderful.
Because of the internet, please.
I got a hold of some of my friends at Pizza Anon, and
It has to be. It has
Wonderful.
to be.
you're
As-
welcome.
As I was saying, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you do not have to eat pineapple on pizza. I'm not going to force it down your throat. I'm also not going to force, removal of pizza because you don't like pineapple. You want pineapple? Have pineapple. You don't have pineapple. In my presidency, it is freedom for pizza. Blessing this pizza. There's my final stance on pineapple pizza. And Nathan, I know you have a similar stance.
I do.
I know you're very, very pro
I'm
pineapple.
100% behind you on pineapple pizza. You have your
Okay,
choice. Put
okay, that's
anything
good.
you want on pizza.
Because my question for you is that you've been just saying that you enjoy all toppings on pizza, but will you comment specifically on pineapple for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think pineapple belongs on pizza personally. If you don't like it, okay, don't put it on there. But if you want it on there, you should be allowed to put it on there. Okay, look, we have a Michael Jackson wannabe. But I think that all toppings are a choice, just like Liv. You should have the choice to put whatever topping you want on your pizza, and you should have the choice of not putting whatever topping you want. And there's a good way of solving this. You like pineapple on pizza? Your friend doesn't. You get a pizza that's half and half. Half pineapple on pizza, the other half not. It solves the dilemma. Hey, did you even know that, Cam? Seeing you didn't graduate grade school, that you can split a pizza in half.
Were you talking
Exactly.
during my performance?
You can do half and half pizzas.
Cam, your wonderful internet cut out again.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
hey, Cam, what was it like not graduating kindergarten?
Wow, that is ridiculous. My kindergarten did not have a graduation, and that's a sore subject, and you know it. Please don't bring that up.
Oh, was it because you burnt the school down? Because you got angry because there was a cat in the school? The
Hey,
class
Adam, can you
cat?
bring this back to a professional presidential debate, please? Because Swiper is going off the. I can't even speak. I'm so flustered right now.
Okay, Cam. Yeah, I'll ask you a question about pizza now. There has been, and actually you already have admitted to this, but there were actually some very smart and credible people that pointed out that you want to ban all pizza. The question I have for you is, how dare you?
Wait. Are you serious? You're all just sitting there right now and not offended? That wasn't even a question.
How dare you?
How dare you?
All he said
Actually, it's a
was, how
question
dare
by
you. That's an
Synapse.
accusation, not a question.
How?
Not a question. That's an accusation.
Bress wants to know if your real name is Cam.
Oh, good Lord. You let that guy on the chat? He's had it out for me since day one, since Grandma Tarkin. I will not answer Rez's questions.
Is your real name Cam?
We've had some nice back and forths. His polls are great, but I tell you what, they're getting a little nauseating. He posts about 20 polls a day. I can't keep up.
You know what? Under my presidency,
He's making up Star
my
Wars
first lady
characters.
has instituted a cat Saturday. There'll be a whole day of the week dedicated to cats.
A Catterday?
Saturday.
You are the worst with puns.
That
My
sounds wonderful.
catastrophe
Yep.
policy.
A whole day
Now, that's
dedicated
a
to cuddling with cats and having a great
It's
time
the
with
word
cats.
catastrophe, but it
Yeah, my
focuses on
puns
the
are bad.
word cat.
Scam Ray.
And it also, oh, here it comes.
Hey, his
Go ahead. I'll
campaign's
be back
doing real
when you're
well
done.
today.
Really
Oh,
is.
there he goes.
Oh, bye, Cam.
He's probably gonna go find out a new scam and a new lie to make up real quick off camera.
Is
He might
that
go
even
ye-
the real child? Like, let's be
He
real.
might go yell at his grandma again.
Poor Granny.
Yeah. I wish there was something we could do for Granny.
But I mean,
Just
come
stop
on
knitting
now.
for a minute.
The
Get back
Oasis
to it.
and Cat Saturday.
Hold on. You guys finished now? Can we
Yeah.
finish this debate, please? I've got things to do. My sweet granny's
cat
knitting
I
a
heard,
sweater,
Cam?
and I want to help her a little bit with it, because her fingers are getting a little bit, the arthritis is setting in, okay? So let's finish this up.
Okay.
Right there, sweet granny. Is this thing locked up? Everything's frozen. Oh.
You were presented with a question, you just haven't answered.
I'm
I
waiting.
must have missed the question. I heard an accusation from Adam saying, "How dare you?" That's what I heard.
I would like an answer to the question,
I
please.
don't even know what the question was because all I heard were you hurling insults my way.
Is Cam your real name?
That's the question.
Yeah, that was asked.
I mean, so yeah, I would like to know that because
Cam
you
is my
started
real
off.
name.
You started off this this debate with a very fake British accent.
Everything about his campaign's been fake. What are you talking
Exactly.
about?
There's been hidden.
I
like,
want a birth certificate. No birth certificate, no president for him.
I would like. I know this
I
is
can't find it,
we're
guys.
currently
I don't know
live,
where it
but
is,
I want to make
promise
sure
my
that
name's Cam.
is
promise
Cam
you,
even
and I
there?
promise the British accent was real. I spent some time watching British shows when I was younger, so I just sometimes I fall into it when I'm
so-
being dignified. I can't help
So
it.
it's the
Right.
Downton Abbey effect, huh?
Okay.
It was. It was. It
Ah.
just came out almost as usual. So sometimes it just kind
We're
of
like Mr.
flows
Bean.
in and out. So
Mm.
and I just when I
Mr.
got
Bean.
dressed in the suit, it accidentally came out, and I just I
Okay.
slipped into it. But it wasn't.
I need
It
to bring this
wasn't fake.
back to pizza, Cam.
It's part of who I am because I support the Brits. I support the Aussies. I support the Yankees. I support everybody. okay?
Right, and yet I'm the one who has the support from the Brits.
But who's making flip flops with winter booties attached to them?
Or we can just
I
wear
mean,
real
crap.
boots, Cam. You know boots are a
Why?
thing, right?
The question is why? Why make those? I don't.
No one wants that, Cam. No
Because we're
one.
making great stuff.
Thank you,
We're
Adam.
making great
Finally,
stuff.
somebody
Making
gets
great
it.
trench foot.
Adam.
Great trench
Great
foot.
trench foot.
Okay,
He's
that
making
shit.
great
Now-
trench foot. He's going to have
Look,
a bunch of
something just happened.
decapitated feet.
Guys,
Okay.
I promise you, we will make trench foot happen. Okay. And
I have to bring this. I have to
Don't
bring this.
listen to Nathan. I will make sure it happens.
I have to
with
bring
my
this back to
flip-flop
pizza.
boots.
Cam, back to pizza. The topic at hand. Scare of Scuttlebutt Row, I believe, wants to know: have you released your pizza delivery history?
I have not. I don't think that's anyone's business. That's getting into personal territory.
Mm.
You don't need to know my pizza deliveries. You don't need my birth certificate.
Seems kind of
You
shady.
don't need
right?
any kind of records.
It's a little
like that.
little shady.
A little shady.
It's
You know
super
what you
shady.
need?
Yeah.
I want
It's
to see
my
his
good-
topping records.
my-
It's always.
my good
I
word.
feel like it's always shady with Cam though.
It is
My
always
good
shady
word
with
is what you
Scam Ray.
This campaign.
I'll wait.
Show us the records. Show
Oh,
us the
she's
records,
back.
Cam.
Oh, I was hoping Megan was gone for good this time.
You did,
So
Megan.
that was some internet issues, right, Adam?
Yeah. That one actually was.
What do you mean that one
Internet.
actually was? What does that
I
mean?
don't know. That
do.
means
That means you cut me off every other time. When
Cam,
I grab my
you-
ukulele,
Cam-
I'm smart, guys.
we aren't here for
I'm
Cam.
even smarter than I look.
This is going
We
to
aren't
drive
here
me
for
to
a
drink.
Cam
You-
concert.
The ability to speak doesn't make you
Play
intelligent.
Diddy.
Right.
He's throwing out. That's some psychological mumbo jumbo he's throwing out. I don't even
No,
know
actually,
those
that's the
words.
truth.
Scare of Scuttlebutt thinks that there might be pineapple in your pizza delivery history.
There is not.
Hmm.
Actually,
That's
I
a
bet
lie.
if Pizza
Bro, I
Anon
think you
dug
gotta go
into
edit a
his
podcast
pizza
now,
delivery
so
history,
you
he
can go
will
ahead.
find
Thanks
pineapple.
for tuning in, Ro. Enjoy the podcast. Stay in your lane, okay? Go ahead and work on your podcast. Thank you.
He wants you to prove it now.
I don't have to prove a gall darn thing. except that
Transparency is the
we're gonna
best
make
way to
great stuff
presidency.
together. I love cats. I love pizza. I don't want to take it away from you. Okay? It's just pineapple's gross. That's all. This thing has gotten so bent out of proportion.
Now, here's a
flip-flop
question:
again.
have you even tried pineapple on pizza ever?
I have not. Have you ever
How do you
tried
know it's
poop?
gross if you've never tried it?
Have you ever
Right.
eaten poop?
You got to try everything before
But
you
wait,
have
how
an
do you know
opinion
poop
on it.
tastes bad?
Force of
Because
Light
it's
Entertainment
gross.
wants to know this also. Have you
We
tried
just know.
pineapple on pizza? Have
We
you
know
tried?
it's gross. We don't eat things like that.
I would
Put
completely.
pineapple on pizza.
I would
Yeah,
have way
good.
more respect for you, Cam, if you had already tried pineapple and pizza. Because if you don't like it
That's
and you
not a
tried it,
prerequisite
that's fine.
but
for
I got a
anything,
surprise
because
for everyone.
I actually
a
have a surprise too. Scarif has an insider that says that you have taken an order for pineapple pizza in the past from Cam Ray.
Okay, you know what? I've seen many insider videos in these last few weeks that have been hurtful, and they've taken my good name and rubbed it through the dirt. I want to know who this actor is, first of all, that's been portraying me. But second of all, I don't believe anything that these people are saying at this point, and neither should you. All you need to believe is that we're going to make great stuff. My Laser Sword Initiative is going to put a lightsaber in your hand by 2023. We're going to take care of the cat problem in our world. And also, you all are going to have flip-flops by 2023, 2024. Maybe
I can go
2025.
get flip flops after the
Yeah,
debate.
why are you promising flip flops in 4 years when they've existed for 50?
Right.
The ones that cause trench foot haven't, and I'm going to be making those.
And no one wants them. No one wants trench foot, Cam.
You can't
That's the
speak
point.
for everyone, Fox.
Have you ever
Actually,
tried
in
trench
this,
foot?
in this respect,
Time
I
out.
can.
You
I
can't speak
can.
for
I can
everyone
promise
on
you, no
pineapple
human
and
being wants
pizza.
trench foot.
No swiping. I can speak for the people.
If
'cause I know the
Nathan-
people. I am the people. I am the people.
I need.
Hey, Cam,
Uh,
I got hold of some friends from Pizza Anon, and you should have a
Guys,
delivery
listen,
coming real soon.
All right. I hate to do this. The doorbell ring. It's for me. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Real professional.
Oh my! This is the middle of a debate.
I mean, it's Cam. What do you expect?
What is this? Oh, guys. I feel like a real ninny. I just got something in the mail from Dave and Liv, from Megan, and from Nathan.
I don't
And
know
from
what you're talking
Adam.
about. What are you talking
Guys.
about?
Oh,
You shouldn't have done this.
I didn't send that.
Uh-oh.
Did you
I've
send
been
that?
needing a new computer
Nathan, did you do that, Nathan?
MacBook
this
Air.
is
That's
awesome.
not what I put my money towards.
I may have know who did it, but I didn't do it.
Why did you guys? Oh, listen. I'm sorry for everything I ever said. This is too nice, guys. Oh my gosh, I can edit so many more great video. You pieces of garbage! What is this crap?
It looks like a pizza with pineapple on it, Cam.
And ham. Pineapple and ham? That sounds fantastic.
You know what, guys? I'll tell you something. Joke's on you.
You're not going to do it, are you, Cam?
Superman, although most of you think I am probably the Superman of presidential candidates, but pineapple pizza
More
is
exactly.
like kryptonite. I can stand. Look how close I am to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is it even bothering me? Pineapple pizza. Look, it doesn't bother me because this garbage is going to be gone real soon.
Gone. You're going to.
This is funny.
I think you
Hey,
should
why
take
don't
a
you
bite.
just have a bite of it and try it and tell us what it is?
I think you should
I
try
ain't
it.
taking a
better
bite
when it's
of this
warm.
sick, disgusting. I can't even wipe the pineapple off of it because now that sweet juice has gotten all in the pizza.
That's
Cam,
the
take
best
a bite.
part.
Just
Take a
try
bite.
it.
Just
This
take a
is
bite.
sick
Take a
job. I will
bite,
not.
Cam.
I've never tried it, and I never
Do it
will.
for yourself.
If
Take
you
a
won't take a
bite.
bite, then no one can vote for you.
Cam, here's the thing, Cam.
The floor
There
is
are-
lava. That is
There are
ridiculous, Nathan.
starving
You
children
can't
that
just
would
make
love
up
to have a
rules.
bite of that pizza, and if you throw it away in their face, that just means that you want them to starve.
Again, you guys are throwing out these ultimatums
So-
that make no sense. Oh man, I'm hungry. You know what? This is the problem, everyone.
It smells good too, doesn't
This
it? Pineapple
debate's got me
pizza
fired up.
smells
Just
fantastic.
I've been performing some wonderful musical numbers. We've been shouting and yelling, and now you throw this in my face. It smells good. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to, because I'm going to be honest with you. It smells good, and I'm hungry. But I know that because I'm so hungry, it's like an illusion. It's like I'm walking through the desert, and there's water in the distance, but I keep walking,
An oasis.
and the water keeps going.
Yeah, the Oasis.
It's an
But
oasis.
there's-
Drop the
but there's-
oasis. That
But
ain't
there's
happening.
actually pizza there. That's not an illusion.
Anyway, point is, I can wait. I can wait for real pizza
You can't
that I'm
wait.
going to go order right after this debate.
I thought you were going to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, what
No,
happened to that?
Adam's going there in his polo shirt, which he showed up to a presidential debate in.
I say,
Liv's going to get her Hardee's thick burger right after this. Somebody going to join her?
are you?
I'll join you. I like
Yeah,
Hardee's
I'll
Thick
go.
Burger.
I'm,
That sounds
I'm
delicious.
Or
I'm-
wherever. Pick another place.
Ooh,
that's
pineapple on a
disgusting.
thick
That's where she's
burger,
going.
like
Joe
pineapple with a little
Dirt over
caramelized onion, and that'd be good.
Great. I think we should all go
Yeah.
there after
Alright.
the debate.
here. Stop talking about food, guys. I'm getting hungry.
You have a pizza right in front of you, Cam. Just take a
I
bite.
eat pineapple pizza. I don't eat that stuff.
Take a bite.
My whole campaign is centered around not eating this and getting rid of it. Why would I eat a bite of this?
Because you actually have
Because-
before.
Change.
I would say, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself out on a limb. I will back out of this campaign if you can accurately say you don't like pineapple on pizza
I don't
After
like
you try
pineapple
it.
on pizza.
After you try it.
Accurately
After
say
you
it.
try
Without lying.
Accurately say
You know
it.
what?
You have to
I
try
will
it.
forfeit my candidacy as well if you
Cam.
try it and you say you
hate
don't
it.
like it honestly.
And really, I think it would strengthen your campaign.
Absolutely.
If
We're
you
here trying
tried
to
it.
help.
I know what's going on here. This is like one of these interventions. You guys send me a pizza with pineapple on it, and now all of a sudden, all this happy talk trying to get me to take a bite. See, here's what's going to happen though. I take a bite of it. I get sick to my stomach. I vomit all over the carpet. Then I have to
And then
clean
you're
that
the
mess
only
up.
presidential campaign.
and then
And
you
then the
are
only
president.
video you guys are going to post is me taking a bite of it, and then you're going to splice in that actor's head. I love pineapple pizza, and then my race is over.
I don't know how to do that.
If you thought that was a possibility, you shouldn't have
Nathan
just
does.
said that I love pineapple pizza. You just
What
gave
did
us
you
the
say?
ammo. You just gave us the ammo to do that. If you
He's
really,
got a point.
if we really wanted to do it. However,
He's already scheming.
however,
He's already got the evil plan in the works.
I will-
can't do this.
I will give you my word.
Money
My word. I will give you my word
with words written on
that
it.
if you end up throwing up because of the pineapple pizza,
Okay.
that is the video that goes out. You will be president if you don't like it.
Wait,
Honestly,
so-
don't like it.
So if I try it and I don't
You
like
will
it,
run
you guys will all drop out.
Yes.
You will run uncontested for
Well,
the
I
presidency.
know I won't like it. So
And if you do throw up, that'd be a really good selling point to get rid of pineapple pizza, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
oh, darn it. I'm coming.
You can just stop the delay by eating the pineapple on the pizza.
All right, I'm going to take one bite. I'm going to do it. You know why? Not for you
Okay.
guys. Not for you guys, but for me winning the presidency. And for you people. For you people. For the people.
Like you
Every-
people.
For everyone. I misspoke. Please don't mince my words again. I'm going to take a bite right now, live, at this debate of this slice of disgusting pineapple pizza. I've never had this stuff before in my life. Never will again. Because it's
He's
about to
gonna
make me throw up. And if I don't like it, I'm going to be your president.
You have to be honest about it.
Well, I am
Can you actually
honest
do
because
that?
I don't like poop. So I know I'm not going to like this. Okay? Sweet baby Yoda, what am I doing? What am I doing? Talk me out of it. He never talks. All right. I can't.
Nah, that doesn't count. You gotta have the pineapple.
That's
was
pretty good.
just-
It's cheesy. It's got a good.
We gotta see a
Little
bite
garlic.
of the pineapple.
Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
For your presidency, Cam. It's for your presidency.
If you have a president came and try a pineapple on pizza, what else can you not do? Like leave the country?
Be strong. Be strong. Come on, grandfather. Help me finish what you started. I can't do it. I felt the sweet juice touch my taste bud. Oh. Okay, I'm doing it.
We believe in you, Cam.
How is it, Cam?
Delicious. It's delicious. I love it. I like pineapple pizza. I've been wrong. I've been so wrong. There's a fire on my head. I've been so wrong. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Please. Everyone, please listen. Pineapple on pizza is amazing. It's amazing. If you don't listen to anything else from this debate, listen right now. I will never. Your pizza toppings away. You can have any toppings you want. Put your candy corn all over it. Put your Starburst, put your pineapple, your mango. I don't care. I will not take it away. And you know what? Keep your cats. Keep them. Just keep them. My parents' cat attacked me one time when I was a kid, and I've never gotten over it. In fact, anytime I see a cat and nobody's around, I pet that thing. And it purrs, and it purrs, and it thanks me for loving it. I love cats. I love dogs. I love foxes. They're not rodents. They're not. I love all of you. Please, vote for Liv. Vote for Nathan. Don't vote for this phony. All those videos, they weren't leaked. It was me the whole time. Megan filmed me. and she leaked it. That was kind of wrong of her, but we still play cornhole together. She's good. You know what? And now I know it was for the best. My whole platform's been based on hate and discrimination and judgmental attitude on stuff that I don't even believe myself. Listen, let's all just get along, everybody. You know what? Whoever you vote for, I'm going to stand beside you, and I'm going to stand beside them. And together, we'll make great stuff. We'll eat pineapple pizza. And we'll be nice to cats. I'm not going to make that food. I'll tell you, Nathan was right. It was poison. And the flip-flops, I know what trench foot is. I've had a bias because I've grown up in the South, and I've been looking negatively to my northern brothers and sisters all the time. I'm sorry. I love you all. I'm a big phony. This isn't real. I'm wearing basketball shorts. I thought this was a good deal. Couldn't even afford the pants. Please vote for Living Dave are awesome, guys. It's a couple, and it just makes me mad. You know what? But I'm not mad anymore. I found what I was missing. Love and acceptance. Guys, my name's Cam Ray, and together we will all make great stuff.
Yay!
A moving moment.
Wow.
Very moving.
Oh, I need a tissue. It brought me to tears.
Yeah, it did. It
It was
really
beautiful.
Hey, Liv, I got a question for you at the end of this debate.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stick around.
No, like right now.
Oh,
to the
go
people.
for it. Yeah, let's do it.
You have a promise of lightsabers, wands, cats. Could you add the Oasis to your list of things you're working?
I'll add Oasis, and I'll even add the screwdrivers. Somebody asked earlier. Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. Let's add the Oasis.
And,
You know what,
and,
Nathan?
and phone booths?
I love the
Absolutely.
Oasis idea. I was just jealous.
You know
Add it.
what? I will
Add it.
too back out of this race for Liv if she will help me see my goal.
I will make sure that happens.
This is
Vote Liv for
beautiful.
president.
I still don't know why you're here, Meg, but this is awesome. Congratulations, Liv. Congratulations,
I love the
Dave.
drama.
Vote Liv for president 2020.
Liv for president 2020.
I am honored. I will bless this pizza. I will make great stuff,
Bless it.
and I will make sure the Oasis is a reality.
This is awesome. Now, can we get the Star Wars fans to do the same thing? I think this is a great analogy, guys. I'm seeing a great analogy here.
Yeah.
Can we all just remember the babe?
Over the babe.
Remember, babe.
Do it for the babe.
Hashtag remember the babe.
Remember the babe.
I have to stop big.
This is wonderful. Adam, thank you for moderating this.
You're welcome.
I
Cam.
understand now you were exactly who we needed. You're exactly who I needed.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate everyone's participation today. I think we got to a very good place with all of this.
Yeah.
I'm proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you,
No,
Adam.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Got
Thank
my
you,
car in my
Adam.
partner back.